Now let's move on. Marvin Sapp. Y'all, I don't know why Marvin Sapp continues to drag this, but
I made them give $40,000 and I wouldn't allow them to leave until they gave it to me. And to be honest with you, that is absolutely false.
Yeah.
Number one, that offering was taken last year. This was a service that happened last August. Number two, it didn't happen at my local church. It actually happened at a national organization's international meeting where churches from all over the country, all over the world came together for the purpose of celebrating the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. People took issue with me saying, shut the doors. Understand, I never said lock the doors.
Yeah.
I said, shut the doors. Shutting doors mean that people still have the ability to go in and out.
Then what you closing them for, Pastor?
Taken issue with my tone. And I can honestly say, looking at the video, maybe I was a little more assertive.
Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You can play in a lot of people's face. You could get on the mic and you could talk to us like this and then think that that's going to work. Talking your lower register because you want us to believe that you're telling us the truth. But let me tell you something, Marvin Sapp, sir, we do not believe you. And I think this is not the first time you've done this. I think this is a normal occurrence in y'all's denomination of the Jesus religion. I've heard that y'all really like to close doors and intimidate people into doing what you want them to do. And that's not surprising to me. This is an Abrahamic religion ran by men. Of course, you are going to employ manipulation, coercion, and fear tactics to get people's money. Now you trying to act like, oh, I didn't say lock the door. What was the purpose of closing it if people could just go in and out? If somebody was snatching and running with the collection plate, wouldn't you need them to be locked so the person wouldn't be running out with the collection money? Because like you said not to lock it so the people could just get up and run out. You think you think that one usher was going to be able to stop somebody if they wanted to run through them doors? Yeah, no. This was all mental. It was a coercion. It was a ploy. It was a manipulation in order to get the money, but it was absolutely you invoking fear from people who felt like they could not leave if they did not give you what you wanted.
And I should have been. And I can apologize for that. I can apologize for that. But three things I need to make sure that people understood. Number one, the $40,000, if it was $40,000 that was raised, was never given to me. That money was raised for the purpose.
Oh, I want y'all. I hope we weren't. I never thought that. I just want to be clear, y'all. I never thought that. I never thought that this was going to him. To me, I even remember him saying, I got you. I think he was talking to whoever the church this is actually, whoever this was for. But it was obvious to me it wasn't necessarily something personal, but I do think you probably got paid.
Purpose of taking care of the budget for their conference, not Marvin Sapp. Number two, it didn't happen at my church. It happened in Baltimore. Number three, people take issue with me being firm with the ushers. Anybody that goes to church, ushers one-on-one, that's the first thing they teach you as being an usher, is that there are 3 times you don't walk. You don't walk during the altar call. You don't walk during prayer. You don't walk during the offering. One of the reasons being is because of the sacredness of the moment. But it's also about security. As a pastor, we understand and we know that.
And listen, ain't nothing scarier than somebody's, no, not just somebody, a row of people's grandmothers that's still in a strong leg days, standing there with one hand behind their back and another hand like this with a white glove. Do you hear me? Nothing is scarier than the soldier, older Black women that are the ushers down to a lot of these churches. Do you hear me? And yeah, I do see male ushers. I do. Okay. We have male ushers at our church as well. But when I tell y'all, when we go down to the Methodist church, it's all women. It's all women and they all look mean And you just don't want to have to go back and forth with them women because they will come and snatch you out of a pew if you talking too much. Like, don't be in there, like, sound like you opening up some candy or something like that. Then they looking at you all crazy. Let me tell y'all something. Them Urshers ain't nothing to play with. I don't want to hear the rest of what Marvin Sapp is saying, y'all. Renisha Zanders, thank you so much for becoming a member, boo. I appreciate you. I'm tired of listening to him. Crystal Mabone, thank you for being a member, boo. Hey, my fave Bondy, on my way to clock in at this hospital. Catch the playback. Love you. Love you too, girl. I hope you have a good work day. Okay, she sent me a super chat. Oh, thank you. Just got me a little bonus at work. So here's a little something towards your massage fund. I make sure to get mine every 2 weeks faithfully. Thank you so much, girl. You know, I be falling off, but I gotta pick it back up. Nor Chat, thank you so much for becoming a member of my channel, boo. Miss Nikki, thank you for becoming a member of my channel. A, thank you for the super sticker. April Glow Girl, what's going on? Thank you for the super chat. It's funny because the other white person up there knew she has generational wealth for her kids, and he's not getting any of that money. Oh, yeah. On that last clip, absolutely. Like, but that's for her kids. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Yeah, y'all, I'm tired of Marvin Sapp. Marvin Sapp, you can keep, explaining all you want to, but at the end of the day, it is bad church practice. That's all I see. Bad church practices. Bad church practices. Okay? And they said that y'all is sending the death threats down to these people. Y'all doing a lot. Y'all are doing a lot. Why y'all always gotta threaten to unalive people? What's wrong with y'all? Can't y'all just send people emails and tell them how they ain't shit without having to threaten their life? Like, what's really hood? I feel like once it gets to that point, this is no longer about the issue at hand. This is about y'all being crazy. This is about you as a group, individual, entity, internet connection, being crazy. Like, yes, very unstable, very unstable.
I raised money at my church.
I don't feel like going through all of this. Okay, because I feel like he's just gonna play with our minds and talk slow. But y'all need to stop threatening them people. Okay, let's move on.